Hey y'all, welcome to Creekside Cubing. What we have here is the Mofang Jiaoshi mirror cube, and it's actually a more interesting puzzle than I first thought it would be. So I'd like to talk about that today. Okay, so I have for comparison right here the Shengshou mirror cube, and they both look really nice actually. The Shengshou one's a little bit shinier. I can see myself in the reflection. You might be able to see me a little bit there, that's weird. But this one, not so much. Anyway, well, let's take a look here. Here we have a little piece, and here we have a little piece. And then we look at this side, we can see that this axis is longer, and the same thing over here. However, on the Shengshou mirror cube and practically any normal mirror cube, every single piece is completely unique. The centers are going to be at different distances from the core, and all the edges and corners are unique. And I expected the same thing on this cube, except I was solving it and started realizing that I not only had false equivalencies with edges, I also had false equivalencies with corners. So, spoiler alert, if you want to buy this puzzle yourself, it is very affordable, and you can discover the amazing things about it, or you can continue watching and I will explain some of the things that make this cube a unique solve. So there are actually a number of edges that are the exact same shape, but the grains are not all cut the same. So you may be able to see that this edge and this edge are identical, and I could replace them. However, the grain does not match up with the center. And actually, I think I'm just going to do a little check here. Actually, I did this before. The only unique pieces on this cube are this corner here and the opposite corner over here, this little corner. So whenever you solve this cube, you actually have to orient the centers to the position of this corner, and you can't change the grain on this corner simply by rotating it. As far as I know, that does not work to do that, and then this one over here. So basically you have to do that in order to know which edge belongs where, because you can't actually tell by the shape like you normally could on a mirror cube. So you can see that this edge and this edge are the same. If I move them into that position, the green doesn't match up, but it fits there. You could say the same about, let's see, this edge and this edge. And this one over here too also fits there. So you have 1, 2, 3, three identical edges here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 identical edges there, and then these little ones, 1, 2, 3, I think. So 3, and so 6, 10. I must be missing 2 edges. Where are the other 2 edges? Oh, no. We got these 3 big ones, and the 3 little ones make 6, and we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, we actually have 6 edges of the medium size. So that's pretty confusing. Now there might be a little bit of switcheroo that you can do while solving this, but yeah, anyway, this cube is just a lot of fun. So perhaps to demonstrate a little bit more of the difference, I'm just going to go ahead and scramble both of these cubes. So I actually noticed whenever I started scrambling this cube, this Mofang Jiaoshi, that it wasn't really shape-shifting as much as you would expect from a normal 3x3. So you can see I'm doing a bunch of random moves, And we got these 3 in a line here, 3 in a line here. You know, it doesn't really, you know, obviously it shape shifts, but you know, stuff is just really still lined up. I would have to work pretty hard and be very purposeful and intentional in order to make this, like, you know, a real mess like a mirror cube really usually becomes, which I will quickly demonstrate with this Shengshou one. You can see I start doing some random turns here, and pretty soon, like, almost nothing is lined up anymore. I have to line up the cuts to make sure I can still turn it. This is already probably good enough to compare. You can see that this cube has all sorts of shapes and sizes. It's still not terribly scrambled yet, but there we go. That's getting pretty good. So these two are matching up, but on this cube, we've got all sorts of stuff matching up, except now you see the grains are not matching up on those pieces. So that's the main challenge. Anyway, guys, this is definitely worth getting, the Mofang Jiaoshi mirror cube. I can recommend it, and I recommend this puzzle too. They're both fun challenges, so I'm going to solve these in the near future, and hopefully you enjoyed this little video. Catch you all later. Bye.